This one's called The Wild Ones. They looked good in the sail ring, charcoal long and tall. Johnny had no way of knowing they were the wildest pair of all. Two limo Gilvey crosses, he thought as they pranced round. The first clue came when the ringman couldn't stand his ground. Next, when it came to loading, the boy down at the chute was frazzled, crapped, and winded as he gave the last his boot. I hope you got tall fences, he turned and walked away. Johnny wondered what he was saying with some dismay. Well, the ride back home was noisy, but that usually is the case, and that trailer rattled extra good as he backed it into place. When he opened up that tailgate, those heifers didn't pause. They shot off like two rockets launched for Venus or for Mars. Like greyhounds, they went racing across the field wide. They jumped the fence and hit the woods. For weeks on end, they'd hide. When I finally saw them grazing, not mixing with the rest, I thought I'd sneak up for a peek. I really did my best. But I wasn't within 200 yards when they both threw up their heads, put their tails in the air, and to the woods they fled. They acted more like elk or deer than any cow I'd met. We couldn't get 'em rounded up for vaccine by the vet. They never ever used a gate. To move 'em made some sense. You just chased 'em around long enough till they jumped the proper fence. Well, I guess I'll skip the hunt this year and stay here on the place. My eye is on the wood's edge, my rifle's close in case. Well, we're growing old together, and they've grown to quite a herd. I got one several years ago, tough as an old bird. They're out ranging in the timber. They only graze at night. And Johnny's finally admitted that sale barn boy was right. And we did get those cows, Uncle Bob. They were two wild cows, and they escaped and got off the place. And we had to chase them around in the woods, and it was crazy the whole time. Now, when you guys were boys, cows got out sometimes, didn't they? You had to go all the way to Boston Harbor to bring them back. That's what Uncle Frank told me. Do you remember that? Do you remember the cows getting out, Uncle Bob? Yeah, the cows are out. The cows are out. Yeah. That's right. That's right. That's right.